understand. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing, the fire, fire.
First in the morning, bro? How was you?
Do what it do, la gang. What it do, yo? What it do, la gang. Everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. Before jumping into today's reaction video, just in case you did not catch my upload from yesterday, there is the thumbnail. Go over and check it out. If y'all noticed yesterday, a lot of y'all probably thought I wasn't posting, but I did post a late upload. I believe my upload went out on my side at 10 p.m. Okay, I don't know, but the upload, it was uploading very slow. Okay, so you have those days too of just it don't go out in time, and that's just the way it go. But anyways, y'all, jumping right on in. Shanika Grant, Miss Nika, reality of motherhood and neglect. So what I'm gonna talk about today, I'm just trying to cover most of the videos that she has put out, just keeping me caught up. What I posted yesterday and talked about yesterday was the boys. The boys is deciding to try to skip school, okay? And she's saying they act this way because I would say no discipline put in place, okay? That's what I would say. You have to start when they small in order to build structure and all those things. You can't wait till your kids get a certain age and you coming out to social media, telling social media all your problems and things. And then somewhere in there, you want to try to discipline them or do something different. It's not going to work, okay? You got to start while they small. You got to start while they learn age and all those things. I feel like that's a sad situation because it seems like things continue to happen, okay, over and over again. It goes from one thing, then it goes to something else. But dealing with your kids at a very young age, Aisha is what, 10, Elijah 8, trying to skip school, don't want to go into the elementary building, that's a big safety hazard, okay, because we know where we drop our kids off, but if you don't sit and wait and make sure they are reaching their location of where they supposed to be, because I'm too busy trying to hurry up and do this and that, yeah, it could be a problem. And then you say it is not the school job. It is the school job, but at the same time, you have to teach your kids of what needs to be done and not done when they are out of sight, okay? But so many of y'all, okay, a lot of y'all, I have read y'all comments, I have read y'all emails of showing me pics of Aisha with Papa, and just, it shows bad signs, okay? It shows bad signs. And I know a lot of y'all might say, as I said in my video yesterday, if I had a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, and I know my son is, 19, okay, and his habits, he has some real bad habits. Yes, that's your sibling, but you're not going to be able to go walk the streets with him, hang on the side of the house with him, be entwined of what he gives, because he's at an age he's doing his own thing. But I can save my 10-year-old if I choose to jump in there and handle my job properly. And a lot of y'all say, well, La, she listening to you. Well, girl, if you don't hear me on shit else, please save your children, okay? Please watch over your kids, because, yeah, anything can happen. I'm on Instagram, okay? Y'all remember when I came on and I talked about Grandma's house, and I talked about where she was eating the food that Grandma served her because she didn't have shit else to eat. So Grandma made her or had somebody to make her a sandwich and some cheese and some chips and and all those things. And she was sitting there and she was complaining about it, saying jail food. Y'all remember me coming on and I said it was a title for me. It was a title for me to why I did not have to watch the video. It just allowed me to react, because how can you say jail food when somebody is going out their way to help a grown-ass individual that has 2 hands and 2 feet to do the same damn thing to make shit happen for herself and her children? Okay, y'all seen I reacted on that. Well, that's the same way I got. She went live on Instagram. She came and brought that live from Instagram and posted over here in the YouTube streets. Why do you do that? I'm just saying, if people want to see that shit, they'll go over to Instagram Live and watch you. So it's basically trying to get a gain. I feel like this, y'all, as I said in my video yesterday too, she likes the attention, okay? She loves it. She loves to have people talking about her and saying all these things, but I would definitely come back and put it as stalkers. Nobody's fucking stalking you at all, okay? Nobody. Everything you put out here, just like you was picking up the kids from school, whenever you picked them up, you didn't pay attention to your surroundings to say, let me make sure I don't post nothing that's dealing with the school or too much of the locations where people can actually find the school. Then you say, it's your fault, because the things you do is very fucking stupid. The things you say is very stupid. Word after fucking word. So now, okay, your fault that your kid's school location is out here, okay? And I'm just letting you know that you put this shit out here on display because you chose to record picking up the kids and coming back, not looking or blurring out anything that was giving any type of information to your kids. Because you chose to have the camera on and want to go at your kids instead of taking that shit to the house in private and address them of why the fuck is they leaving the school property. I would say that would be me. So, coming on Instagram Live, bringing it over here on the YouTube streets, and I would say again, as I said in my short, but I don't even know if I upload that short yet, y'all. People, okay, if you're on Instagram, people probably on Instagram watching your shit. If you on YouTube, most likely people over here watching your shit, trying to see what's finna crack, what's taking place, what she ain't doing today. Oh, here she go. What she giving? People already know. So there ain't no need for you to take what you posted on Instagram and put it over here, because then that's where I say that same video where you got on and you was making threats. Why you didn't take that Instagram Live and bring it over here in the YouTube streets to allow the people to see and hear who you really is behind closed doors, or I would say behind that glass screen, so they can recognize and realize what you speak and what you give, it ain't the real true shit. Okay, and that's a part of you saying being real. Because as she was saying, talking about the Jazz situation, always bringing up Jazz jumping in when you should be focused on your own shit. What I do now is not worry about what people saying, this and that. Girl, please, you got on here with some bullets and you want to send threats out to people because you can't handle and take what people are speaking about, what you putting out here, what you put on display, what you have said about your children, about your situation, about your baby daddy, about your background, about your past, everything that fucking takes place with you, I would say. Okay, so let's be real. That's what I mean. Because then you say, keeping it real, I'm the realest out here. That's what the fuck you gonna keep it real. Live. Hanging up my Shein, Temu, and City Trend clothes. Okay. And I take that as, okay, baby daddy got me $50. He told me don't buy my kids no pizza. Okay, buy them some KFC. And you know, baby daddy, you know what baby daddy said, you know, his Yarborough kids, all this dumb shit, right? Same way, my mattress. This is my mattress. I'm in my new place. This is the same cocky shit she giving. So you want to go live, hanging up your Shein, Temu, and City Trend clothes, right? And you could see that a lot of people was asking her, what about the kids? Okay, why you not hanging the kids' clothes up? Why is everything always gotta be fucking about you? Nobody wants to sit there and see you hang up your shit. I'm just saying. Nobody care where you got your clothes from or how you got them. Because the same way that you pour and get your shit, you don't put that shit into your kids. And then that's where I say, at the end of the day, sometimes people don't have shit to say about what you doing, what you giving, or what you speaking. But it's certain shit like that you put out that allows people to say, what the fuck? Okay? What the fuck? You is one, okay, sitting here, what you are... what would I say? You into brands and stuff, right? But you can't give that same shit to your kids. Temu, Shein, and City Trend. Nobody fucking care, okay? Because while you on this live and you hanging up your clothes and you showing what's your favorite outfit, and I'm going to put all my winter clothes to the back of the closet because it's summer, your kids can't do the same thing. Better yet, while you got the hangers that you said that belong to your kids in the bag that you was using to hang up your clothes, these kids' clothes is still folded or stuffed in a black trash bag. And then when somebody asks her, why is you not hanging up their clothes? Oh, I'm going to do it another day. I'm going to do it another time. You don't have time for them and what they need. It's all about me. Y'all, look at this outfit. Look at this. Look at this. Why do you have more than your kids? Why do you have more winter clothes than what the fuck your kids have? Why do you have more summer clothes than what your kids have? Why is it that you could put in the title talking about Shein, Temu, City Trend, but all your kids can really say is fucking Goodwill and will and hand-me-downs, and that's about it. Okay, that's what she give. Nothing else, nothing more. And I might buy Lena, Kira, and Sai something. You know why? Because the shit don't cost too much. I can pick them up a little $5, $6 outfit. But for everybody else, that's what they getting. I'm going to Goodwill. I'm school shopping at Goodwill. But for myself, y'all know I go on these little shopping what she call it, splurs or whatever, sometimes where I'm buying a lot of clothes and my clothes still got the tag on it. It's a whole lot fucking wrong with that. It's a whole lot wrong with that situation. And if you don't see nothing wrong with it, I mean, your kids is big enough to take their clothes and put it on the hanger themselves. Okay, you don't have to go do it. You can show them the way. That's where you fail at showing them the way. And then when somebody come on and try to guide you on the way that you ain't fucking guiding your kids, you always got some old slick background shit to say. Stalking, okay, discrimination. What was the short about? What was the short about that you talking about people stalking and discriminate? It ain't no discrimination. What are you saying? What the fuck do you be saying? Because it don't make sense. Then she come back, here's her excuse, y'all. If I do hang their clothes up, they ain't gonna do nothing but throw the shit down. Well, then that says something is wrong within your household because it's filled with dysfunction. Your kids don't listen to you. You on live and you gotta tell them 1,012 times to cut the water off. I mean, how much fucking water can you put in a tub? I mean, and then you want Isaiah to go get in it, and Isaiah said, why is the water fucking yellow? Why is the water yellow? Then she busts out and she say, they probably did something to the water. Why do you trust them to run him bath water? Why is it that you don't put the time to do your job? Run your kids bath water, okay? Your smaller ones. Don't nobody want to get in a tub with some yellow fucking water? Why is the water yellow? I'll be asking the same thing. But it's something about Isaiah, y'all, that little boy there, okay? I'm just saying, he's set apart from the rest of them in everything that they give. His own little individual. His own little individual self. Okay, he asks questions. Okay, I'm going to take a bath, then what am I going to put on? He's asking, but the thing about it is she's supposed to already have it ready and laid out. Do he have everything he needs? Do he have soap and a towel? Do he have those things? You wouldn't fucking know because you too busy on live talking about, look how many tights I got. Oh, I love butterflies. This is my favorite dress. But your kids can't say the fucking same. They can't say the same and don't have enough clothes to why when it's winter they wearing summer and when it's summer they wearing winter. The shit is all mixed up in between because they ain't got enough. How dare you? Okay? How dare you? How dare you, as supposed to being a mother, try to put yourself at the top, put yourself first, and allow your kids to be in a hole and fucking lack. Okay, and when other people see and recognize this shit, you hit this shit with an excuse. My kids have a whole lot of clothes. They have a whole lot of clothes too. It's all downstairs in a bag. We can't fucking tell. We can't tell at all. What was that for me? Okay, pointing out this is the clothes that I'm hanging. Shein, Temu, and City Trend. Oh, you balling, huh? You splurging, huh? But you ain't splurging like that on your kids. You ain't buying them. I mean, anything they get out of the ordinary that's not from Goodwill or a hand-me-down, guess where it's coming from? Family Dollar. That's about it. She might pick up a piece or two from Roses, but not too fucking much. But I want to allow y'all to know where my clothes coming from and look at this and that. I would say fucking doo-doo. All that shit look like trash. And you talk about, oh, I need to wash my clothes. So what you doing? Wearing that shit and continuing to hang that shit back up. And that shit is wrinkled, got spots on it and all those things. I mean, wasn't she the same one saying you could wear the same thing over again? I mean, and hang it up. I mean, it don't stink or nothing, but shit, you wore the shit already. And that's why you got the sweater on and you got the damn toothpaste, because you probably wore the shit already and forgot that it was already stained. I'm just saying, I don't understand. And since I'm talking, since a lot of your bookies and everybody else seem to be a little concerned, but I know that you be snooping and all the way over here, and it's Lala comments and video, I'm gonna go and scream it out and maybe catch your attention that a lot of people are saying, girl, why is your eyes getting a little dingy? And when I say dingy, I mean a little yellow. I know babies and their skin and all those things be like that sometimes when they're born and it's dealing with jaundice, right? But you, on the other hand, with being 39, you need to take care of yourself. I would say take care of yourself since you put so much into your fucking self and not your kids. You probably would want to put a little bit more into yourself to make sure that you are good and great and able to continue to stand tall for your children. Okay? Don't ever say ain't nobody gave you nothing good because I just gave you that. Okay? It could be a lot of things wrong with you on a lot of reasons, and one thing that tells it all is your eyes first. So when people come on and ask you, okay, why is your eyes yellow, and you come back and try to slap back with being funny, we shouldn't be defensive in every mode. Okay, sometimes people see some shit that you don't see, that you probably just sit here and think it's the norm, and it's not. Your eyes shouldn't be dingy, your eyes shouldn't be yellow like that. I mean, I would say your health is very important. Ain't that what you said when you ate that spoon of sea moose? That you gonna try to get your health in order. But I tell you, the way you eat and all those things, it goes a fucking against you and whatever else you do in the background. Your eyes tell it all. So that's what I would say. You don't want to get your kids the help that they need when they need it, or the medical attention that they need when they need it. But since you being a breeder, okay, and you out here bringing in all these loads of kids and don't want to take care of them, but want to take care of your fucking self, just like you ran to the urgent care when your throat was, out of there. Run to the urgent care now and say, hey, can y'all check me out or give me a full physical? Because I noticed, and a lot of my bookies, okay, and the people that don't give a shit about me have noticed that my eyes is a little going yellow, and I just want to make sure that they are good and great and straight, that I can continue to buy my Shein, my Temu, and my City Trend and not give a fuck about my kids at the end. And that's what Lala said. She talked about TVs, okay? Y'all remember in the video where she was picking up the kids and talking about she was going to take the TVs away because the boys is not want to go to school, skipping school, okay? They too cool. They too cool for their own fucking shoes, okay? Talking about the TVs being broke, okay? She done gave them TVs and the boys breaking TVs. So then she said that she was out at bingo, loose house, okay? Loose house, and kids at the end of the day don't care about her being mad or what she gonna do, because she ain't gonna do nothing but tell them to clean up and sweep her fucking floor. Okay? They broke the TV, and not only broke the TV, but they was stepping and stomping on that hoe. Damn. Then you say at the end, what are you raising? What are you raising? Okay? What are you raising? Are you raising children, or what are you raising? You're raising kids that's at the end, they're not used to anything. Okay? And when you try to give them some things of value, just small, they're not used to it. Okay? And I bring this up because these kids ain't used to having absolutely nothing, but since you done stepped in the YouTube streets, a lot of people have told you different things or the things that you needed to get, and that's where you went out and you was getting TVs and shit, okay? Trying to give something different, but this is how you raise your kids already, not to be used to nothing. Used to I would say, struggles in surviving and not having. And then somebody would say at the end of the day, how can a kid be used to, a kid can be used to a struggling life, surviving and not having? That's where when you have things, they can't appreciate it because I ain't used to this shit. Okay, I might go out here and buy nice clothes, but my breeder ain't never bought us nothing really nice. So how do we take care of it? We don't know nothing. You understand? So then I say it's a lot wrong with that. And she on the live and Aisha done turned. She said the only TV that she had left was her TV. So she decided to give them her TV. Then I asked all my mothers out there, okay? Y'all let me know, dropping in the comments down below. You done went out, okay? You done provided your kids, okay, with some TVs. You step outside the house, leave the kids home alone while you were out dotting numbers, probably recording with the camera in your face, not calling in, checking on the kids, not doing none of those things. Then they're destroying shit, breaking shit. You come back, they done broke the TV and stepped on that hoe like it didn't cost money, it didn't belong. They didn't give a who. What would y'all do? Would y'all go take y'all TV and go give it to them and try to allow them to watch it? Fuck no. I'm just saying. She on live, Aisha turns her TV over, okay? So it's a possibility her TV might be broke right now because it fell on the back. She yelling at them. But yesterday, yeah, in my video, I talked about where she said when it comes to disciplining her kids, she is calm, cool, and collected. Calm, cool, and collected where you be cussing their asses out. What's the fuck wrong with you? These kids ain't used to nothing. They not used to nothing because of you. You ain't used to shit at all. And it still baffles me that you went out, okay, and you got a fucking Jeep. You got a fucking Jeep, not enough room for all of your children. Who goes out with the opportunity to get another vehicle and still get something that's too small and can't handle the full load that she have? Who fucking do that? Somebody that's stuck on stupid, right? Somebody that's only thinking about themselves and how can I ride around and it look nice, but not thinking about if I have enough room or if I don't. If it's an emergency and all my kids had to leave, how do we do that? How do y'all do that unless you putting some of them in the trunk back there? And I don't think that's where they supposed to go because ain't no fucking seatbelt or none of that back there. So how does it work? At this point, you need a van, you need a something, okay? You ain't got time to be trying to ride around and think you styling. A fucking Jeep ain't good enough. You a family of 11, okay? And there's no room for all these kids to join in and go. Shein, Temu, City Trend. Nobody care about no fucking City Trend, Temu, or Shein, okay? Temu is the fucking worst. I mean, I'm just saying. And City Trend, okay, whatever you say. But why is it that you can give that, but you can't give that to your kids? See, that's what I want to understand. And then you want everybody to see what you have. Look what I got. Look at all these clothes I got. Look where I got this from. Look how long I had this. Look what still got the tag. But the kids is sitting here sharing clothes. I mean, in the video with Isaiah, his pants was too big because they sharing, they don't have enough, okay? Where she say they have a whole lot of clothes, it's a fucking lie, okay? It's a lie. She's not hanging up their clothes. And if she is, do a fucking video. Let us see. Where are they sleeping? Do they have an air mattress? Or is they sleeping on the floor? You make moves like it's only you, but you have so many right behind you. And we see Hayward on the other end. He make moves like it's just him, his wife, and his children. And not that he has so many children outside the home that he should be looking after and taking care of. Better yet, I'm surprised she didn't tell Aisha and Elijah, I'ma call y'all daddy. I'ma call Hayward. What, you didn't call Hayward to let him know his boys is trying to skip school? I mean, that's concerning. But y'all co-parent, right? We got the video, okay? Piggly Wiggly, okay? She decided to have a little day date. I would say day date with Isaiah. You know what? Little kids can really change the dynamic of a situation, of a video, all those things. Just by him being in her video, it was a little bit more better, okay? I would say a little bit more better, not on her end, but enjoy seeing the kids, okay? And I would say Isaiah, he is very smart, just very smart. To why you say very smart, but in a situation where his older siblings like to bully on him because he's different, okay? He has it together, okay? He know what he needs and he know what he wants and he know what makes sense and what don't make sense, okay? I like that. Out bonding, okay? Giving a little bonding time with Isaiah, that's a good thing, okay? But what you do for one, you got to do for all, okay? You have to do it. You have to give them that one-on-one time. You have to take them out to go sit down, eat with them. You have to do it. You can't continue to do or bring Isaiah in because the people say, he is so smart. He is this, he is that. You got to do all of them. Bring them in, spend time, do videos with all your children, okay? She's definitely listening, trying to do right certain ways for a little bit of what everybody is saying, okay? Anybody say something, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it, okay? Maybe they'll shut up. Nope. It don't stop people from talking because you've been doing this shit for a long time, okay? You've been doing it for a long time and you ain't cleared it up or tried to get it right yet, okay? You've been doing it so long you had the nerves to go over here on Instagram and say what clothes you have, where they from, but your kids is steady wearing things from Goodwill. Going to Piggly Wiggly meat store, buying all this chicken. All right, y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all something crazy here. So you have Pilgrim Pride, you have Tyson's, I don't know what's another brand, I can't think right now. So you have, I would say, chicken brands, okay? So you have Tyson and, what did I say, Pilgrim Pride, right? And then Sanders Farm, I was missing one. Then you have your chicken at the meat market, like off-brand chickens, okay? Sorry, Lala gotta add something stupid. So do we have a off-brand farm that has, or I would say breed, I don't know how to say it, breed off-brand chickens? Or is all these fucking chickens the same, but you have more quality and then a low quality? Y'all get what I'm saying? Make that make sense. Because I'm just wondering, how does that work? You go to the meat market and you buy all this chicken. But at the end of the day, you are a family of 11. So even though you're buying these packs that have about 6 pieces of chicken in there, I would say 6, maybe 7 to the most, it's still not fucking enough, okay? It's not enough for a family of 11 when you have to cook, or you would say that you are cooking once or twice a day before they go to bed and all that. How do you not buy enough? How is it that you're not out here and buying the big packs of meat? Okay, so when you cook, the kids at least have 2 pieces a piece. Even if they don't eat it, it's more left over for them to come back later and eat more. Y'all get me? But instead, she buy all these small packs thinking, I don't know if you feel like you actually saving. You might be saving a coin, but you're missing out on the chicken. Okay? You're missing out on the meat. You're missing out and it's not a fucking enough. So looking at the prices, you getting exactly what you gonna get for the price. So $3 pack of chicken, you only getting a little bit with a whole lot of fat and skin on it. But then you say, I have a family of 11 that I'm trying to feed. How the fuck is this enough? It's not enough. Okay, and you get food stamps to where you can buy I would say a whole cart full of meat. Whole cart full of meat and a whole cart full of vegetables and sides and all those things. You don't know, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to shop. I would say you need to stop allowing people to buy your stamps when you need this shit all the way until you receive them hoes again. Because even though you get on here and you say you don't sell your stamps, guess what we see behind the screen? That you shop like you sell your fucking stamps. Okay? Because you never shop as having enough. That was not enough meat. But you continue to say, well, I got some at grandma's house. Well, if you had some at grandma's house, why you didn't take that shit with you going into your place? I think I would have got the shit from grandma's house right along with my clothes and everything else and put it in my place and then went out there and shopped and seen what I needed to get. But it's always an excuse behind everything that she do. Okay, everything from the clothes to her hanging up the clothes to her showing all her clothes to the kids not having enough clothes to the kids' clothes not being not able to hang up their clothes too because they throw that shit back down to the TVs to the everything of the reason of why it's not enough or they don't have. It's always the excuse and not taking accountability and just own up and just say, well shit, yeah, I sell my food stamps. We already know you allow people to carry your kids for money during tax time. So we also know that you, as you use hustle as you did in the library, you out here hustling. Shit, you allowing people to buy your food stamps and you really need that shit for your kids. Leaving from Piggly Wiggly, seems like her and Isaiah stopped to go to McDonald's. He got a 4-piece nugget. She has a double cheeseburger and she also has a drink. He's in the back seat and he's saying, I'm gonna go pee outside the car. This is something that they are used to doing, okay? This is something that they are used to doing because if they are not used to doing this, guess what? He's not just going to up and say that. He'll be like, can I pee outside the car? Or if it's a kid that's not used to doing this, that wouldn't even be a thought because they'll be like, I'm not peeing. But he told Nika, I'm just finna pee outside the car. Now let's remind you, Isaiah is a very bright, okay, little boy. She never moved or did anything, okay? She kept eating and doing her drink as she was doing, but it probably dawned on her that, hey, I am recording. No, I'm going to take you in the inside. But he was sitting there telling you it's about to come out and it's dripping and all those things because he had to use the bathroom. But you sitting there eating your food, okay, taking your poor little time when he's telling you, I need to go to the bathroom. No urgency on fucking nothing. You know why? Because it ain't about her. It's not dealing with her. We seen that shit right there on camera. And then you would say, why would you be allowing your kids to use the bathroom outside the car? Where do you allow them to do that at? Why do they have to do that? Where everywhere that they have been, there has been a bathroom, okay? Or it's a restroom somewhere. Then I go back and I'm going to, not going back, I'm going to go forward and I'm going to jump. Okay, she's going to the library. You see, she told Nana, basically don't say nothing you're not supposed to say because I am recording. There's a lot of things these kids can say of the things that they go through, things that take place, things that they do, things that she allowed them to do. Shh. Keep quiet. But I'll roll with the camera on and let everybody know, okay? Where she say all around the world, people is watching her all around the world. Know what school your kids is located at. I mean, it's crazy. So then when you say safety and protector, that's not safety and protector. Safety and protector is, I'll show you me picking them up, but I'll show you briefly. Not enough for you to know anything within your situation. Since you say you have stalkers and all those things out here. But it don't look like nobody coming for you or anything. Before we say those things, and I have to jump back, watch what you put out here. Watch what you say. People can't go off shit if you don't put it out here. People can't go off nothing if you don't come on and you don't say it or you don't display it. You have shit to go off of. Everything that people talk about, you have put it out here. Everything. I mean, just a fucking faucet just running the fuck off on every fucking thing. Just showing everything. But you ain't gonna talk about situations that's really a topic. So then we say, nah, yeah. Okay? You allowed her to travel, okay? Or take her to go link up, okay? And now, I would say, is she pregnant? Okay? And then if she is, it's a little bit of your fault, okay? You allow her to do that because guess what? Not only is she sitting there looking like a full reflection of you, but I want her to be just like me. Now all of a sudden, I want her to go. She can go about her way. We made the decision. Oh, okay. Make sense. I just be trying to figure it out. You sitting here eating McDonald's. Why you didn't get him a cheeseburger? Get him 4 pieces of nuggets. I think in order to get somebody full, a double cheeseburger would have worked good for him since he said he liked cheese and he liked burgers. Why did you get him less than? Why did you get him a 4-piece nugget? Did y'all see how many fries she gave him? A total about 6 fries, and she kept the rest for herself. You gonna split the fries or give some? You give him more than that. But I'm always make sure I'm good. I'm always make sure I'm not hungry. I'm always make sure I got more clothes and my clothes come from some name that everybody know. When it comes to my kids, it don't matter. It does matter. It's called a package, okay? I think within being a package, everybody gets the same. Everybody gets treated the same. Everybody get bought for the same. Everybody gets fed the same because we are a package, okay? So if I'm getting a cheeseburger and some fries and a drink, I'm going to get him nuggets, fries, and a drink too. I'm going to try to give exactly the same. Yeah. Taking him to go buy candy. Then say that's why he doesn't have no teeth right now. He don't have teeth right now because of your ass. You did this to your kids. You damaged. You did the damage. Sasa still don't feel good, y'all. She's on antibiotics. So then you say, is she on antibiotics because of the asthma? Okay? Or is she on antibiotics because she actually has, ooh, Lord, y'all, RSV. Okay? RSV. Now, somebody also told me before Sasa got taken away, she also had the same thing. Sometimes you have to fight back, okay? Your body, you have to fight back. You have to put into the things that it needs in order to fight back. Sasa being at a young age, okay, a toddler, she needs, I would say, she needs all her nutrients. She needs all the good food in order to fight back some of these things. She has nothing to fight back with of what Nika give. Some days she eats, some days she don't. Some days she might just stuff candy, cookies, and juice and bum pops and ring pops down my throat instead of me eating a full good meal. Then I would even say, even though maybe you cooking these certain foods, she probably not getting enough. Then that's where you say you going to the store, pick up some toddler meals, okay? Little bites for her. It has enough of what she needs. She needs that. Man, you can have your kids looking good and okay like they is on the outside, but the inside is saying something totally different. Like your inside is screaming for help. Your inside is screaming real loud because it has moved over to your skin. And not only your skin, now your eyeballs, okay, is looking fucking dingy. And everybody is trying to tell you, and you being stuck on stupid thinking people is just what? Okay, maybe y'all hating on our eyeballs. I don't know. But some situations, you just look into it and take fucking heed. We see you never drink water. Never. Okay? Never eating the proper food. Never. Everybody's body gets tired. It can go right on down to your kids. It gets tired. So she also put out a video saying that she needed a washing machine ASAP. Guess she heard us say where we was talking about things with moving, what she needed to get ASAP. Okay, a lot of y'all said furniture. A lot of y'all said a kitchen table, dishes, spoon, forks, cups. I mean, you can go down the whole list. She's saying a washer. Not only a washer and a fucking dryer. And an eating table, which is a kitchen table, so your kids can sit down the right way and eat their food. How is they eating their food now? On the fucking floor. And you better yet probably sitting on your bed and eating. Always fucking comfortable no matter what you are doing. I'ma always be good. I'ma always be great. And I'm always here for my children. So then let's talk about, she also said that someone said that she was staying in a shelter. What y'all think about that? Drop in the comments down below, okay? I'm from Texas. I don't really know how shelters work. If you can get a shelter that looks like your own place, or is a shelter where you stand with everybody. How does that work? Okay, I know the shelter of a whole lot of people in a shelter, but is it you could be in a shelter and they'll place you and your kids within your own home? I don't know, okay? But she was talking about curfew, okay? Telling the kids what time is curfew. Basically, quiet time. 10 o'clock, curfew. 7:30, okay? Eat your last meal or a snack. Take a bath. Get ready for the bed. 10 o'clock, okay? Basically, quiet time and bedtime if you still up. Trying something new or different. So this is what you trying to bring in, structure? Or is this the rules of the place? The rules of where you stay. Do they have a curfew where you have to be quiet, a no noise curfew? Y'all let me know, okay? I don't see her trying to build structure unless, as I said yesterday, secretly taking notes. You understand? Taking notes, but don't know how to apply that shit, or don't know how to stay consistent on it, okay? You want it. You want to know, but you just can't follow through. But I would say structure is needed immediately. I think when your kids is real young and they not listening to you, or you talking and they can care less about what you got to say because they already know what your discipline is going to be. Chores, clean up, those different things. But it seems like wherever she is right now, she can't tell them to go clean the yard. So I'm guessing she's staying in an apartment, little townhome apartment or something like that. Once you lose your kids, that's it. Okay, it's losing full respect of who my breeder is and how I'm supposed to respect her. Losing respect of I don't have to do things on the outside that I'm supposed to do. I do what I want to do. Certain things like that. After that's gone, I mean, what more can I say? Then I want to say, is Taquan really working, or is he just out the fucking way? Did she leave him at grandma's house, or is he really working? Now he's supposedly working, but you at the library. Who's holding the camera? You said you just dropped Leah off at school, but there was a fourth person holding the camera. So you allowing her to miss school to walk around and carry the camera? Or was that Naya? Because Naya in hiding right now. She don't really want to show herself, or she might reveal everything, but it's too late because you already revealed a whole lot, okay? Someone said that you see her with the cart in the store, calculating and buying her own items. You know what? Gucci brought that up because I seen the cart and I seen her buying her own food, but then I said, well, maybe Nika is giving her a few of her food stamps for holding the fucking camera. Okay? That's what I would say. But then too, it never dawned on me, cause you know once you pregnant, that's about the easiest way for you to get some fucking food stamps. I'm saying. Okay? And trying to keep that shit on a budget until it roll around again. Yeah, I be calculating. I have my cart, my own food. Damn. You see the damage that took place? You supposed to been going back to school, right? Finishing the nursing. What happened to that? They had a whole celebration for you and you never went back to school to do anything. But instead, your breeder was allowing you to go take trips. Okay, go take trips and go stay at a hotel and all these things. And all of it has consequences at the end when you ain't just doing what you're supposed to do. We done heard enough. Buying a pregnancy test. Asking your breeder about ovulation. Going to the restroom. I mean, it's a whole rundown. And then when we see you, it's like who blew you the fuck up? I mean, anyways. That's it. That's all that I have for these reaction videos, y'all. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Y'all already know that anything it's Lala give over here ain't nothing fucking forced. But what I do ask y'all to do is drop y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all feel about these sit-shows. I mean, why not bring another kid in? It ain't gonna hurt nothing because I'm over here taking care of all my siblings anyway. But one thing I do refuse is to be raising my child within this situation. I would say. Anyways, y'all, see y'all on the next reaction video.